Hey guys, I'm JT from Max Inc. Today I'm going to show you how to fit an LED Daymaker to your Harley Davidson. A lot of the Harleys with a 7-inch headlight prior to 2013 need a special headlight bracket. We have made our own here and is now available in our online store and from your favorite dealer. This will accommodate our new headlight grills as well, and it will accommodate just about any 7-inch LED Daymaker. Really simple install. I'm going to do the installation on the bench and then from here go ahead and fit it on the bike. So let's get started from here. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is first remove the top bracket. It gets held on with 3 screws. So I'm going to go through the entire process as if this is your first DIY project. A lot of guys don't work on their bikes all the time, so I'm going to try and make this as easy as possible for you. Right, once this bracket is off, I'm actually going to leave that one on there. Right, so this is where you see this tab here. This is going to be the bottom of the bracket because there's another bracket on the bike that will actually locate onto here. So this is the bottom, and you've got 3 locating tabs here. That's where your Daymaker is going to locate into. That's the Daymaker we're going to be fitting in there. I've got the tri-decker which we can fit onto there. Of course, we've got an entire range of headlight grills at the moment that you can go have a look at on our website. This one actually fits that way. I'm showing you a couple of them that you can see what they would look like. That's actually that way. A couple of all black ones as well, simpler ones. Depends on how you want to mount it. One of my favorites, the big star. Right. So the first thing we're going to do is mount the Daymaker, see what's the top side of your Daymaker and locate it into the bracket. So this is my top here, and you'll see those tabs, and the tabs I'm talking about are those tabs over there, and there's another one at the bottom. That's going to match up with those tabs there. Right, once the Daymaker is in, we're then going to fit our headlight ring, which is that, together with that. So let me move across this way. First install that there. Okay, now that I know that's on, a bit tricky doing alone, but it's not impossible. First I just want to see exactly how my ring fits on, because the tabs need to locate. So this is going to fit on right there. We want to start with the first screw. This is going to be a bit tricky single-handed. Alright, next one. And your last one over here. Right, now I have them all located. I know that this is the bottom of the headlight, so I'm going to turn the bezel to exactly how I want it. There's a little badge that goes in there, which I'll be fitting once the headlight is on. So now that I have this locating tab towards me, I know this is the bottom of the bike. I can then position the grill in whichever format I want. Once I've got that, I can then tie it down. Now that it's securely in place, we can take it over to the bike. So on some of the Daymakers, well, all our Daymakers come with a standard H4 plug. So this is going to plug directly into your bike. And then if you've got a DRL, you've only got the positive side. So the negative will be driven from here. So on your bike, you're probably going to have a park bulb. You only need the positive of that park bulb. You can just tape up the negative and just put a tab on there and just connect the positive of that park bulb to here for your daytime running lights. Some Daymakers do not have daytime running lights, so just watch out for that. And then we'll just plug this straight into the existing plug on the bike. So there's your Daymaker installed with the grill. So let's go over to the bike and install it directly onto the bike. Right, so here we are by our street glide. You can see we've already got one of our grills on this headlight. It's the standard headlight, and we're going to be swapping this out for a Daymaker. So the first thing you want to do is remove the outer retaining ring. There's a little screw underneath here with a nut on the other side, and we just need to get in there and remove this first. Right. Okay, let me just put this in a safe place here. You're going to open it up from the bottom and up. It can be a bit tight. Now that is out, there's one more retaining ring. This is the one that screws into the bottom of the tab that I showed you earlier. So first, to remove this one, we just need to remove this Phillips screw underneath here. Okay, now that's out. So this is the inner bracket that we're going to be replacing. That takes the standard light onto here. So we're going to remove this entire bracket and fit an LED Daymaker. So we have hex bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4 hex bolts holding them. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same on all the Harleys. You need to see what's holding yours in place. So the next thing we're going to do is remove those 4 hex bolts. Okay, I just need to get my power driver, and I'm going to remove these 4 hex bolts. Okay, 2 on this side. Right, your headlight will be loose after this, so do be careful. Okay, the whole bracket's going to come out. Okay, so once the headlight is out, you want to unplug the H4 plug and the 2 connectors for your park light. I'm just going to put a cloth over here so I don't damage anything. H4 plug is off. Those 2 there. That's done. Right. So now I'm ready to fit the new Daymaker with the new bracket. Okay, so here we have our new Daymaker with bracket. I'm going to plug in the headlight. I'm not going to do the connection for the Daymaker because this is going to be coming out again. So just for this video, I'm just going to plug this in here. All right. Okay, so that's where you would connect your Daymaker. This orange and white would be the positive for your park light, and you would connect this tab onto here, but I'm not going to be doing that now, just for the sake of this video. All right, then we located. This tab will fit behind. This is your adjustment tab as well for the high and low of the headlight. So let me just find the bottom. There we go. That will fit in like that. We just need to locate the holes, the 4 holes in the side. I'm just going to locate one first. Once I've got that in a bit, I'm going to locate the one on the bottom right hand side. Right. I'm going to come back to this side. Okay, and now on the top. Right. So now we're pretty ready to start putting it back. Right. Now I'm going to fit the inner rotating ring or the inner retaining ring, and then the outer retaining ring. So this one locates the bottom, that's your tab over there. So it's got a spring on the top, it locates in there. Right, and now we're ready to screw this down. Okay, now it's just the outer retaining ring, which will go from the top in. There we go. And there we go. As a final touch, all we need to do is install our little MaxInc badge. Let me just check that it's straight. And there we go. Your new grill, Daymaker and headlight are in. Very simple to do, not hard at all. Probably a 3 or 4 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. There we go, looking great. For these and other products for Europe and the Americas, check out maxincmotor.com, and for South Africa, check out maxinc.co.za. Cheers and thanks for watching.